everybody. Welcome to the second show of the Academy of Art University's brand new show.
It's going to be a great night, and you do not want to miss it.
So grab your popcorn and get ready for Academy's Mic Night. Yes. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Academy's Mic Night. I'm Grant Swinton.
And I'm Anthony Silva.
And I'm Elena Sapphire.
This show, we have gathered a bunch of students from all different departments here at the Academy of Art University to compete to be the winner of Academy's Mic Night.
And there's a real prize on the line. Now, the winner of our show will get to go on an all-expense-paid trip to audition for the show of their choice. Whether it's American Idol, America's Got Talent, we're going to fly you there, put you in a nice hotel, and cheer you on.
Cheer you on indeed. While Elena goes backstage, let's say hello to our fabulous judges. First judge we have is Judge Shyla Miller. Shyla, last week you were a very tough judge, but what does a contestant have to do to get you jumping out your seat?
I want to see something that I've never seen before. If you sing, you rap, whatever you do, I want it to be the best performance you've ever done.
The best performance indeed. Thank you, Shyla.
Next, we have Judge Isaiah Kidos. Judge Isaiah, I'm going to keep it real with you. You are fly, man. You see that?
Thank you. I took notes from Nick, that's why.
Yeah, well, what advice would you give these new contestants?
I would just say be comfortable in uncomfortable situations and make the best of it while you're out there.
Thank you, Judge Isaiah.
Next, we have Judge Brennan Otero. Brennan, last week you had a very sparkle in your eye. What does a contestant have to do to keep that?
Pretty much they just have to have a good crowd presence. They have the crowd jumping, they'll have me jumping. I'm pretty sure they'll have all the rest of the judges jumping, and they'll be good with me.
I myself love that sparkle. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next, we have Judge Vanessa Salas. Judge Vanessa, they're contestants. They're not going to say it, but they're going to be nervous, or maybe they'll admit it. We'll find out. But what advice would you give to them so they're a little more, less this and more, hey, let's go?
Well, first, take a huge deep breath. You're going to need it. And second of all, if you have confidence and you're talented, you're going to get my vote, and I'm sure the rest of the judges vote.
Confidence and talent.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge Vanessa.
Well, we have, next is Judge Nick Boffman. Nick, I'm going to have to disagree with Anthony about Isaiah looking fly, but we're going to see. But Nick, you are very dapper and very fly myself. So what does a contestant have to do to get a perfect 10 from you tonight?
Perfect 10 is a lot to ask for. I guess it's like Beyonce or something like that. But, you know, get like an 8 or a 9. You know, you just got to, like Brennan said, jump out, match Isaiah's fly, and, you know, just do the thing.
Doing your thing is key in this show tonight. Thank you, Nick.
Well, these judges look sharp, and they're ready to rumble. Let's go.
You are correct. My fault, everybody. Correct, Anthony. Not only that, we have a studio audience. Thank you so much for coming. Give yourself a round of applause. You guys are important. You guys will be voting live tonight on this show tonight.
Yeah, your votes count. Don't forget that. But before we get to Elena, who is in the green room with our very first contestant, unfortunately, we did have a few technical difficulties and our website went down. But hey, it's fixed now. We're okay.
We are very okay right now.
Okay, we are okay. So we are going to give a recap of the last show so you can still vote.
My pearl, it takes two, baby. It takes two. Lancelot, hey Guinevere, Mrs. Claus.
I gotta be the only one in your eyes that you see. Promise me that you gon' ride. Watch haters move like flies. I need you in disguise, and I ride until I die, or until the wheels fall off. 'Cause you
right, so we had some really good contestants last week, and this week we have great contestants as well, and I'm here with our first contestant, Taisia Volk. So Taisia is a cinematography major here at the Academy of Art University, and she's going to be doing poetic rap for us today. So Taisia, how'd you get into poetic rap?
I've been writing poetry since I was able to write. Have very little ones that my grandma saved, and she showed it to me when I started reading poetry to other people, because mainly I've been writing it for myself, but then I've realized that it has a lot of power, and I wanted to share this power with the world. So I realized I want to be a songwriter. I want to write the songs for other people, and today rap is something that is very popular, but yet I find it very dirty. So that is why my rap that I write, I call it poetic rap, because I want to spread a good message instead of a bad message.
Perfect, that's beautiful. And so the performing is good experience for you, but you want to focus on the lyrics, is that right?
Yes, I definitely know, I believe in my lyrics. I know what I want to say, but performing is something that I have to work on, so this is a great opportunity to work on this. And I want to see how far I can take myself as a performer.
All right, well, best of luck to you. Let's take a look at Taisia's journey to the stage.
Do you feel me, or it's only what I feel? Do you believe? Can we take it from the top? This song is actually important to me. It was a poem that I wrote after a conversation with one of my friends. Unfortunately, I've lost a lot of people to cancer and other illnesses, and I actually do have friends that do have cancer now, so that means that most likely I'm gonna say goodbye very soon. And it really hurt me in one moment that we've been on this planet for so long, and we still didn't figure out how to fix it, and what is the reason why we're even here. We all just have to be sick one day and die. But I got an inspiration, and I developed it into a rap song, like adding more personal stuff to it. But it's important to me to speak this to the world, because maybe it will make someone think about it. To be recognized, I have to become an icon with a cig in my mouth and a next iPhone. To make them listen, I have to earn diamonds and live my life like that, from diapers to diapers. Are you ready? Because I am.
Now performing her own poetic rap, here's Taisia Volk.
Have you ever tried to walk with the open eyes? Because it's so easy to keep them closed. I thought I was woke. I've never realized that all my attempts to be better were a joke. I feel so useless, man. I feel so ugly, like I'm this evil, hurting Mother Earth, that my life is meaningless, and luckily, today I overlooked my life, and that thing's gross. I may act sweet, but all I do is for myself alone. I don't care enough for what I was given. I may act sweet, but all I do is for myself alone. I don't care enough for what I was given. And I'm here writing this new song, wondering if this ever going to be living in anyone else's ears, not just my head and mouth. I'm so sick and tired of being silent, never being sure enough to speak north or south, never strong enough to start a fight or riot, because I want to reach success through peace. But maybe it's actually time to stop being quiet, is to make the whole world stand up from their knees, put them in a righteous way on a healthy diet, because I know there is one loud voice. It speaks to us in the same language. It gives us the solutions, the right choice, teaches that life is love, not vengeance, that we can be better than we are, that humans are meant for greater. We've come a long way. We've come so far. But I think it's time to thank for the warm sweater, the animals that we took a life from, the plants for providing air, food, and clothes, to thank the water for the life form, thank the forest for providing homes. We have so much to thank for, but yet all we do is really take thanks in universe for this not pipe from that can highlight this mistake. That when we forget that when you take, you give. And if you forget this boomerang effect, we're doomed. I'm not asking much. I just want us to live, remembering where the water comes in fresh food. I want to remember that nothing is more pricey than a life, and not just a human, any kind. And if you believe in me, then we fight. If you have hopes, then fight. Let me be your guide. You'll be our right. We win this fight. Tomorrow, you'll become a knight. Stop being blind. And the rest of you, stop pretending and take off your blindfolds.
Taisia, everybody. Everybody give a good snap for her. That was very poetic. Oh, my goodness. Let's come over here. You're a very gentle soul. How did you feel about your poem you just relayed to everybody?
Well, when I write for people. I don't write for specifically myself alone. Whatever message I get in my own head, I'm like, there are people that want to hear this too. There are people that have this message in their hearts and they don't know how to put them in words. And maybe when they hear that, they're like, yes, I know what you mean. Like, I know what you want. Like, let's fight together for the best for everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, very deep answer. Let's hear from our judges. Judge Shyla, kick it off. What were your thoughts on the performance?
What was it, a poem or a poetic rap?
Poetic rap.
I didn't really understand the rap part. I think it was better as a poem, just as a poem. Yeah, I didn't get the whole rapping thing, and I think a little bit, there were times where you spoke a little bit too fast or you mumbled over your words, so slow down just a little bit. You don't have to be nervous, but you can just loosen up a little bit. But overall, I think it was really good as a poem.
Thank you, Judge Shyla.
Judge Isaiah, you seem down to earth with her message. What'd you think?
Well, it was a very powerful message. I thought it was really well conveyed. I think I actually liked the faster parts because it sped it up and made us really like start to pay attention and really understand what you're trying to say. And I thought it was really powerful the way that it came off. So well done. Good job.
Powerful indeed. Thank you, Isaiah.
Judge Brendan, that look you just had earlier, that was the way you were locked in, very attentive.
No.
What are your thoughts?
No, I was just really just trying to basically see what she was saying. I thought, instead of like what Shyla said, I saw the rapping part, like when she picked up her cadence and started rapping fast. It was definitely a powerful message, and the performance, it was kind of off and on, but you can definitely tell you can rile up a crowd, and I thought it was pretty nice.
Thank you, Judge Brendan.
Judge Vanessa, first poetic rap on the show this season. What did you think?
I think it was, to me, a beautiful passion piece. I love how different you are. You're a very individual person, and when I agreed to be on this panel, that's the first thing I said, I want different. I want to see unique. And you brought that to the stage, so thank you for that. And I agree with Isaiah, the fast part. I felt like that's when you were getting more into it. And I might not have understood the words you said, but when you said that fast, I was like, wow. She is here to see a change, make a change, and if you keep up with that, I believe you will make that change.
Change indeed. Thank you, Vanessa.
Judge Nick, what were your thoughts? Do you agree with Vanessa?
Yeah, in some points I do. I kind of had trouble catching the flow a little bit. I was trying to catch on. I think when you were speaking a little fast, I couldn't understand some things, but I did get the point about, saving or treating the earth properly as it should, and I 110% agree with that, and I also agree with speaking up for something that you strongly believe in, and I think you did that. Also, the use of props was new. We haven't had that yet, so I like that too.
All right, well, thank you, judges. Taisia, what are your thoughts on what the judges had to say?
I think it's very individual in terms of liking a fast type of reading and not liking it. I definitely know I have a long way of coming to talking fast because I do talk fast, which makes it harder not to mumble in a way. But today, rap is something fast, and the faster you speak is better. It just means for me that I have to work even better in it. But for some people, it was harder to understand. But I don't want to make it any slower. I just want to make it clearer.
Make it clear. And she's working hard. She says she's going to make it better.
If it was up to me, I will vote for you. But it's not up to me. It's for our judges. Let's see your votes. Oh, we got a
likes all the way across. And
Ooh, no.
That's a no.
I am not surprised from this judge. But I see a lot of likes. But it's not only about the judges, it's about our audience. Audience, show us your votes. Oh, we got a lot of yeses in the crowd.
Yep,
Oh,
supporting
my goodness.
Taisia. Thank you for your performance. If you would like to vote for Taisia, you can do so on our website, academiesmikenight.com, or on our Instagram at academiesmikenight, or on our Twitter at academiesmkmikenight. Let's go to Elena, who's in the green room with our next contestant.
Thank you, Anthony. I'm here with our second contestant, Cara Laspina. And Cara, she's actually coming back for the second time. She performed for us last year on our talent show. So Cara, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you.
And so you're a music major here at the Academy of Art University.
Yes.
So music is something you love.
Yeah, of course.
And so what's your favorite part about performing? You're going to be singing a song for us today, right? So what do you love most about performing?
Well, I have like a special headspace that I get to be in when I perform, which kind of, it's the most calm I ever am, which is really strange, I suppose, if you're on stage. But it's really cool being able to just perform and like also to see what people like reacting to what you make and what you say. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's a really magical experience.
And now, as you probably know, the winner of our show will get to go on an all-expense paid trip to audition for the talent show of their choice. So which talent show would you pick if you won?
I'm thinking of The Voice probably because, you know, as a singer, that's probably a good show. And I did actually audition for it last year because they had auditions here in San Francisco. And I had a really good time, met a lot of cool people, and I would love to have that experience again.
All right, well, I hope you'll get that again. All right, let's see a little bit more of Cara Laspina.
Hi, I'm Cara. I was on Academy's Got Talent last year here. A lot has happened since last year. I've grown and changed a lot as a person. I learned, I paid a lot of attention to what people thought of me last year more than what I wanted to do. This year, I want to just perform and have a good time because I love to perform for people and I've missed performing for people, and I'm glad that I have the opportunity to do so again.
Performing live, Love Like You is Cara Laspina.
If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Like you. Love like I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that it's true. 'Cause I think you're so good, and I'm nothing like you. Look at you go, I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love. When I see the way you look, shaken by how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love like you. Love me like you.
Cara, come back here. Cara, that was such a great song. I really loved it. How you feel about your performance?
My low registers weren't too good today, so I was a little worried, but I think they were okay, maybe all right. I'm not sure.
Don't be too worried, but let's hear from our judges. Judge Shyla, I saw you crack the smile.
Yeah, I really liked it. It was, the ranges you were able to hit was it was great. You were able to go high, you were able to go low. You could tell in the beginning you were kind of nervous, but you could see the passion that you had for singing, and you just felt more and more comfortable, and it was just really comforting to see, and great job.
Thank you, Shyla.
Judge Isaiah, I saw you say, wow. While I was in the back. What was that? That's a good sign.
That was phenomenal. Your voice is amazing. I really enjoyed your range and how you got into the falsetto notes, and then you can go low. I thought you were fine throughout the entire song, so I thought your voice was really great. I think you're probably the strongest contestant we've had so far.
Thank you, Judge Isaiah.
Judge Brendan, I see you almost got a tear. That's a good sign. Tell me what you think.
I really liked it. Your voice is just beautiful. Out of all the contestants we've had, I don't want to show favoritism or anything, but I think you're easily one of the best performers that we had so far. All the notes you hit were just, they were beautiful. And it felt like I was just like at a bar and like you were just like, I had like that random singer and you're like, oh, who's that? And it was just like, but overall it's pretty good and I'm looking forward to see what you do next.
Thank you, Brendan.
Judge Vanessa, do you agree with Judge Brendan?
I do, although I do feel like the nerves did get to you, like the other judges said. I think the winner of this competition should be extremely confident. I want the main person that wins this to go out there to audition and be confident about their talent, and I feel like if you bring that, you have a big possibility of winning this show. So just give us that next time. Give us that.
Challenge accepted. Thank you, Vanessa.
Oh, Judge Boffman, is this your #1 pick right here?
Yeah, when you first started, I was trying to fill you out a little bit, but then you got into it, and like I absolutely loved it. Like Brendan said, it's like one of those, you're walking down the street, you hear somebody, you stop, and you're like, yo, like that's smooth. You did a really, really good job. I absolutely loved it. You're top contender right now for sure.
Top contender indeed. Kyra, what is your thoughts from the judges?
Thank you. I haven't performed in a long time since I was on here last year, so it's nice to have a warm welcome back. Thank you.
You killed it out there.
Yeah, well, let's see your votes, judges.
Ooh, applause.
Hearts, awesome, 10-10. You got a lot of love, Cara. You should have, yeah.
You should be confident in your performance. You got a perfect 10.
Audience, we haven't forgotten about you. Let's see your votes. Yes, yes, yes. One no, but hey, that's okay. Sometimes you're not going to please everybody.
Not at all.
Well, thank you for your performance. If you would like to vote for Cara, you can do so on our website at www.academiesmicnight.com or on Instagram at academiesmicnight or on our Twitter at academiesmkmicnight. Let's go to Elena, who's in the green room with our third contestant.
Thank you, Anthony. I'm here with Trigga. Now, Trigga's a music major here at the academy of our university. So, Trigga, I have to ask you, your name, Trigga, there's an X for the I. So, how did that name come about?
So the name originally came from my PlayStation name, actually. I've had it since I was like 13 or so. I didn't really want to put the I in there because I didn't want to be, related to Trey Songz. He's Trigga too, so I added the X to switch it up.
So, originality.
Yeah, there it is.
And so, what makes a rap song good to you? Is it the beat? Is it the lyrics? What's a good rap song?
I believe a good rap song is lyrics, but what you say in those lyrics. So I believe if you speak your truth and you're not rapping about something you don't have or don't do, then I feel like it's 100%. It's real, so can't really fake it.
All right, well, best of luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
Let's take a deeper look at Trigga.
Yo, what's going on? My name is Trigga. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm 19 years old. It was really my senior year that got me into actually starting to rap and write rhymes. My friends, they heard me rapping. They said, yo, you got some skills. You might as well try it out in the booth. So I started out in my closet. I had the mic set up in the closet. I was rapping in there, making songs, and next thing you know, I'm coming out with an album. So it is. Man, to be honest, I'm on a music career to take off. I'm trying to be the biggest artist in the world. I'm working every single day to be the best me I can be. Yo, my first album just came out, Gold Rush. Go stream that on all platforms. Y'all go check it out.
Now performing his own rap song, give it up for Trigga.
How y'all doing tonight? Y'all good? Y'all looking good, I see it. Yes, sir, yes, sir. All right, so I know y'all got people who they kind of do some slick stuff, some fake stuff, that y'all look at them like, when we start doing that? So I wrote a little song just to kind of relate to them how we feel. You want the bag, you want the cash, but you laying back, man, where they do that? Faking on Twitter, faking on Snap, doggy on cat, man, where they do that? Throwing dirt on your homie behind his back, man, that stuff whack, man, where they do that? Oh, snap. Hold on, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. checking my phone, hearing it ring on the other end. My brother T, man, has it dropped? Has it released? Leave it to me, would've dropped it last week. I hear what you saying, that was the plan. On the bench, high trigger ain't playing. Like the Grinch, high trigger gon' break in. Got a rich for the records, I'm breaking, saving, praying. Hey man, turn this mess up if you got people hating. Only 18, I'ma go to the making. I only send hearts to a chick if we dating. Switching the flow like I'm switching the station. Only send shots if I feel obligated. Bumping GRs, I'm riding down Mason. Not talking hotels, but I put some days in. Pocket a belt, I don't need no help. I'm taking this double T, not by myself. Throwing that wheel, the cards I was dealt. Took all the pain and wrote what I felt. Find what you need, my library's Yelp. You say you've been working, we really can't tell. You saying you real, we really can't tell. We got damn, son. You want the bag, you want the cash, but you looking bad, man. Where they do that? Faking on Twitter, faking on Snap. Dog your cat, man. Where they do that? Throwing dirt on your homie behind his back, man. That stuff whack, man. Where they do that? Chicks is more important than the stacks. You gotta relax, man. Where they do that? Game is on lock, and I got the keys. CCMD, that's close to my dreams. Selling that rock, selling that weed. Path that I'm on, I ain't into those things. People like get it, get to your green, but please don't act stupid and make it a scene. Cops pull up and they letting it ring. Blood in your shirt making tears in the sheets. People, they rapping for deals. Sign their whole life away just for some wheels. Get that advancement and mama some heels. Ballin' on IG, they faking for real. Risk that I'm taking, it could get me killed. But if I make it, I move to the hills. As of now, couldn't buy you a meal. Uma Thurman, man, I'm killing for bills. Making this stuff for my brothers to feel. Success goes to the ones that prevail. I'm trying to get like that boy from the Ville. Give me the Smith and I'm shooting that wheel. Been overlooked since the trigger was lil. Rapping with sword, with God as my shield. Gotta watch out for the snakes in this field. Y'all ain't no rappers, y'all actors for real.
Clap it up, clap it up.
Trigger.
Round of applause for Trigger, Trigger with an X. How do you feel?
I'm good, man. It was kind of hard to like catch my breath because you know I'm so used to performing with like lyrics behind the back, but having to say all that was kind of tough. But I feel like I pushed through and I finished out the song. So could have been better, but I finished it all the way through for my first time.
Well, let's hear from our judges. Judge Shyla, I saw our tech crew bobbing their head, like swaying a little, but I didn't see that from you. So what do you have to say about the performance?
It was good. I liked it. When you said like oh snap and stuff, was that you breathing?
Yeah,
or?
it was me kind of like trying to like catch my breath, cause in the song it's kind of like just like straight rapping all the way through. There's not really a lot of breaks, so I was trying to practice with when to take breaks and when not to take breaks, but
Well, you recovered very well from that.
I appreciate it.
You could tell you got more and more comfortable throughout the whole performance, and you just looked like you belonged on the stage, and you did really well.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, Judge Shyla.
Judge Isaiah, your eyebrows keep going up and down. Like, are you interested? What was your mindset?
If my eyebrows going up and down, you know it's a good performance. I would say you have a great stage presence, you have a great personality, your bars were great.
Appreciate it.
The only thing I would say is if you mess up, just keep going. We're not gonna know if you just keep going because it's an original song especially. So just keep going. I mean, you have the makes to be a great artist. Just keep going. Keep practicing.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Judge Isaiah.
Judge Brendan. You always got there's that smile. I know how it is. I've been around you long enough. What do you think of his performance?
Besides the hiccups, I thought it was really good. You know, you said you're from Houston, right?
Yeah,
so
Houston.
I can definitely see the influence. You got that. You sound like Maxo Cream. Or something like, if nobody knows that reference, it's okay. But
it's all good. I got you.
Yeah, exactly. But beside the hiccups, like you had like they said, just ad-lib or something. Like we won't know.
Yeah.
I like I said, you got good stage presence, shaking your keys. The Uma Thurman Kill Bill line was dope.
Appreciate
it. So yeah, it was cool.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, Brendan.
Judge Vanessa, majority of the time you had a blank face on your face. Tell me what you think about the performance.
Lyrically wise, I think you're amazing.
Appreciate
Stage present wise, I didn't feel it. This is your song.
Yes.
You own it.
Yes.
You wrote this, so you gotta basically you act out how you feel about the way you were, feeling when you wrote it. I just feel like stage present wise, you didn't give me like the complete.
For sure.
I don't know, just felt like you just weren't there.
I got you.
But if you come back, if you get voted back, I think you should work on that.
I
And
will.
also, prepare more. Obviously,
Oh,
you
yeah,
messed up
yeah,
twice,
yeah.
so we want to see that. You know, we want to see you prepared. We don't. If you mess up once, it's okay, but then once it happens twice and possibly 3 times,
Yeah.
just fix that next time.
Got you.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Judge Nick, Vanessa gave a huge analyzation of that performance. I kind of had to twist, but it was, you know, she was right and accurate about a lot of it. What do you think?
You know, I have to disagree with her and a lot of it. I mean, she said she couldn't really feel it. I mean, we were vibing. We had the eye lock, everything. I was bobbing. I was with it. I liked it a lot. Even I noticed on the first time you messed up, oh shoot, like it kind of went with the song. Like just go with Isaiah. Like it was smooth. Like if you did that with the second one, I don't think most people would have even known you messed up. So I mean, just keep it up. I like it. You know, just I feel like you have I think you're very versatile, and I think you can switch the flows. So next time, switch the flow and see something else. For sure.
Thank you, Judge Nick. What were your thoughts on the judges?
I mean, they kept it real with me. I would never want them to fake it for me, so they kept it real. And like they said, I'm coming back 100% next time. So.
Okay, well.
Let's see if the judges pull the trigger. Judges, let's see your votes.
Got a mixture of yeses and a 10.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of we got one unlike. You know, you can't please them all.
It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Audience, what are your votes?
Audience, show us your votes.
Yeses all the way around.
Yeses
Hey,
around.
the rap bug went through. You're all right. Well, thank you for your performance, Trigger. If you would like to vote for him, you can do so on our website, academiesmikenight.com, or on our Instagram, @academiesmikenight, or on our Twitter, @academiesmkmikenight. That is a lot to say, but I do it all the time.
All the time.
Well,
You're the
let's
best
go
at
back
it.
to Elena, who's in the green room with our next performer.
Thank you, Anthony. I'm here with our first comedic group of the season, Gary and Devon, and they go by Hustle Club. So, boys, tell me where you're from and tell me your major.
From Detroit. My major is MBT.
From St. Thomas, Viz Div.
All right, and how did this little duo come about?
You know, we had met each other and we was just like, this is something we gotta do. We got a YouTube channel with you, me and ENT, go subscribe to that. That's, you know, we found our passion and, you know, we just wanna make people laugh.
And where do you hope to go from here? Are you trying to make people laugh and keep going with that? Are you gonna get more serious into the business? What's our goal here?
Well, to hopefully get out the factory that we work in, try to gain some recognition. Feel me?
All right, well, best of luck to you both. Let's take a look at Hustle Club.
What's going on? My name is Gary J.
My name is Devon, man. You feel me?
Yeah, we the Hustle Club.
Yeah.
We from St. Thomas, you know what I'm saying? We came here, we trying to get this money. You know, we heard it was a show going on. Black men don't cheat. What we hope to get out the show is, you know, fame, recognition.
We're gonna get followers. What you mean, ENT?
Follow our YouTube, What You Mean ENT. Go subscribe. You know. We be posting sometimes.
Appreciate your love and support.
Cause if not, we're gonna have to retire, you know, and go back to working in the factory.
I'm not working in the factory again. No.
Performing Black Men Don't Cheat is Hustle Club.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all, black men don't cheat. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Black men don't cheat. Whoa. Black men don't cheat. Heck no. Black men don't cheat. Whoa. Black men don't cheat. Yeah. Tell y'all black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Black men ain't never cheat. Black men, we really faithful. Black men don't cheat, yeah, you know. If you don't, well, now you know. Let me tell y'all something, guess what? Black men don't cheat, that's what. Black men don't cheat, oh yeah. Black men don't cheat for real. Black men don't cheat. No, black men don't cheat. Yeah, black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Whoa, black men don't cheat. Oh no, black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Yeah, black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Whoa, black men don't cheat. Yeah. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat. Yeah.
Hustle Club. Hustle Club, come back here, Hustle Club. Can you even see me, sir? Okay. How y'all feel about your performance?
Man, you know, it was something. If it ain't good, then we just gonna retire. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever.
Okay, what about you?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I was nervous.
You was nervous?
Yeah.
Well,
It's okay. Honesty is important.
let's hear from our judges. Judge Shiloh, what did you think about Hustle Club? Can you see them going to the next round?
What was the name of your song?
Black men.
I'm just kidding. I was kidding. I thought it was really good. You guys remind me a lot of like Beavis and Butthead type stuff. But overall, you guys were good on the mic. Oh, you guys were good. Just like, yeah, I liked it a lot.
Just know Judge Shiloh likes it like that.
Oh.
Good. Thank you, Shiloh.
Judge Isaiah, I'm just going to give you the floor because go ahead.
I honestly have no idea what to say. I thought that was really funny. I mean, you guys obviously have great personalities and all. It just got a little repetitive for me, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, I'm glad that you guys had fun out there.
Thank you, Isaiah.
Judge Brendan, you literally was about to fall out your chair just now. Tell me what you think.
My stomach hurts, man. If you can't see, I got like tears in my eyes, man. Y'all jokes, bro. y'all real life jokes. I can agree with Isaiah. It got repetitive. I'm speechless, and I really don't know what to say right now, which is funny, but even funnier. But I thought it was good. Go ahead, Vanessa.
Very speechless. Thank you, Brendan.
Judge Vanessa, are you going to follow the road of speechless words?
Man, I think we're all gonna get abs. You guys, no contestants have made the judges laugh this much, so at least that's a good thing. I'll give it to you guys. Can I ask, are you comedians or what? What's your talent?
My boy, Grant. We do comedy videos on YouTube.
Got it. Okay. Well, yeah, for sure. This was hilarious. Hilarious. Say no more.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Judge Nick Boffman, what'd you think? I'll give you the floor, my guy.
Bro, like, you see a smile on my face. I can't keep it off, man. You made my day, man. Good stuff. You guys are hilarious. Amen. Black men don't cheat.
Thank you, Nick. So, what do you think what the judges told you?
You know, it might sound repetitive, but it's a lifestyle. It's a movement. Black men don't cheat.
We don't cheat. We don't do that around here.
It might sound repetitive, but we just gotta let the world know because they try to forget and hold us down. So, black men don't cheat. All 2000s,
19,
3000s, 4000s, infinity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, judges, let's see your votes.
A very repetitive.
The LOLs are a yes, in my opinion. There we go.
Black men don't cheat. Studio audience, show us your votes.
Yes. And the yeses are for your performance, not that black men cheat. So just remember that. All right, well, thank you for your performance. As if you would like to vote for the Hustle Boys, you could do so on our website, academiesmikenight.com. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that made me laugh too. Or on our Twitter at academiesmkmikenight, or on our Instagram at academiesmikenight. Let's toss it to Elena, who is in our green room.
Thank you, Anthony. I'm here with our last contestant of the night, Dominique Rice, and Dominique is an acting major here at the Academy of Art University. Hi, Dominique. What song are you going to be singing for us tonight?
I will be singing Miss Celie's Blues.
Is there a reason that you're singing that particular song?
Yes, it's for my sisters. They inspire me so much.
So before we got on camera, we were talking a little bit, and Dominique was telling me that she wants to be an actress and singing is just for fun. So Dominique, I'm going to ask you, 10 years from now, you've just won an Oscar. What's your acceptance speech? Who are you thanking?
Academy of Art and my family.
All right, beautiful. Off you go. All right, let's take a look at Dominique Rice.
My world has changed. My name is Dominique Diamond Rice. I'm from New York City, and I'm also from Atlanta, so I guess you should consider me a papple, you know, a peach and an apple. I've been singing since I was about 14 years old. My mom used to get mad at me for singing all the time because I would sing everywhere. I just keep going round and round. My dad, he's a singer. He always sung around the house, so I just was always inspired by him. And also, I just love music. Anything that moves me, I am going to sing. I can make it without you.
Now singing Miss Seeley's Blues, give it up for Dominique Rice.
I'm gonna take it back a little bit. Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister, we're two of a kind. So, sister, I'm keeping my eye on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing but singing the blues. Oh, sister, have I got news for you? I'm something. I hope you think that you're something too. Hey. Oh, Scrufflin', I've been down that lonesome road and I've seen a lot of suns going down. Oh, but trust me, no low life's gonna run me around. So let me tell you something, sister, remember your name. No twisters gonna steal yourself away, my sister. We sure ain't got a whole lot of time. So shake your shimmy, sister. 'Cause honey, the sugar's feeling fine.
Great, everybody. Dominique, come back here with us. Great performance. How do you feel about your performance today?
I felt I did okay. I was a little nervous, but I tried to thug it out.
Okay, well, let's hear from our judges. Judge Shyla, starting with you.
I didn't really like it. I didn't feel it. You were passionate on the mic, but overall, it didn't hit me.
Thank you, Shyla.
Judge Isaiah, do you disagree with her?
I'm not sure. I really enjoyed your stage presence and how you had a little attitude to you, and you had fun on the mic for sure. I definitely agree with Shyla though. I don't know if it actually like hit me. I didn't really vibe with it, but you do have a good voice. I think maybe the song choice was where it missed me.
Thank you, Isaiah.
Judge Brendan, I saw you whispering something to Isaiah. Secrets don't make friendships. So what did you have to say with that?
Well, during the performance, I kind of caught their vibe that they didn't really, or they wasn't feeling it. But I was trying to say that I'm kind of torn, because at the end, I really think you picked it up. Like, you clearly have the best stage presence on the show right now, or at least contestant-wise. Nobody commanded the stage. Nobody played to the judges or the crowd like you did. So, but it was nice to see. But like I said, I'm torn by what I'm about to vote for.
Thank you, Brendan.
Judge Vanessa. Ooh, you gave him.
What
a
does that
look.
mean? Hold up.
I
Well,
don't know. Yes or no? Is it
I
automatic?
disagree, completely disagree with them. I loved it. I think that you brought the confidence to the stage, and I love how different your song choice was. You didn't sing Adele, you didn't sing Beyonce, you didn't sing Britney Spears. You took it way back. You took it, what was it, 80s? You brought it way back, girl. So I applaud you for that. Not anyone can sing a song like that and bring it to life. So you did great.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Judge Nick, do you agree with the main group, or are you going to go a little bit on the opposite side?
I'm like torn like Brennan. It was like like when the Patriots beat the Falcons in the Super Bowl, Taylor 2 has first half. It's like, it wasn't working for me. But the second half, you came back, and the Patriots won the Super Bowl, so you came back and won in the second half. So yeah, the second half did it for me.
Thank you, Judge Nick. So you got football analogies, you got, everyone agreeing and disagreeing. You're stirring the pot. What did you think of your performance and what the judges thought?
Everybody's points are valid, so I just appreciate you guys anyway.
Okay, well, let's see what the judges have to say. No.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
'cause-
I like that.
Yeah, it started with no, and then you got 3 straight likes and yeses, so literally.
I love it.
Let's see what the audience has to say. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, some hesitance, but still got some yeses. A little
Not
bit of
gonna
no's.
please everybody.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Thank you for your performance, Dominique. We think you did a great job. If you would like to vote for Dominique Rice, you can do so on our website, academiesmikenight.com, or on our Instagram at academiesmikenight, or on our Twitter at academiesmk, as she found her way out. She's okay.
So don't forget to vote, everybody. Voting ends at 12 a.m. on Tuesday. On behalf of everybody, that is our show. I would like to thank our lovely judges. Thank you, guys. Round of applause for our judges, everybody. Not only that, round of applause for you, studio audience. You guys brought the energy. Please come back next week. For those out at home watching, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to vote. Your vote counts too. And our technical crew, thank you so much. As always, I'm Grant Swinton.
And I'm Elena Sapphire. Be sure to tune in next week as we'll have a whole new group of contestants here to entertain you.
Yes, we will. And vote, vote, vote. I'm being serious. I'm Anthony Silva, and we'll see you next time on Academy's Mike Night.
Good night.